All right, party people, we're out here out in the country today. Very nice area. Horses in the background, Old Town Road horses, whatever. See, caught this guy not working. Anyway, got a lot of random jobs we're doing on this house, but we're also cleaning the concrete and soft washing the little bit of siding up at those dormers, the soffit and fascia that will get those columns. But the house is brick all the way around, so it's not a lot, but he has some spider webs. We'll knock those down, that'll come right off. Cleaning the concrete really is not bad at all, but just looking at this guy's outside of his house, and we had to go inside and do something. He keeps it immaculate, so I guess it's just maintenance and keeping it up, so can't knock him for that. I'm gonna walk up a little closer, but it's gonna get loud because the pressure washer's running. But Connor is on a rented 20-inch surface cleaner. He's already got the sidewalk, and he's almost done on the parking type area. Now that back sidewalk, when we get up there, you'll see it, it's painted, so we're not gonna clean that. He started at 12:20, and it is exactly 1:05. So it kind of lets you know how fast this goes. And soft washing it won't take an hour and a half maybe. But what I'll do is I'll end up just setting this camera up, and you can see he's got, I hope you can still hear me, we've got a 200-foot reel on the back of the trailer. The pressure washer's over there, you'll see it. Now that's a lot of hose, which will knock the pressure down. If this concrete was really dirty, I would just use my 50-foot hose. But using the 200-foot hose allows us to just leave the pressure washer in place, take off with the hose, and you don't have to do a lot of dragging hoses around. The water hoses run from here. It's run from here all the way back over to the pressure washer. So once that's done, you're hooked up, you just go. I guess he's finished already. So he might be fixing to cut that off. But I've already got our 280-gallon tank almost full of water. I have to mix our chemicals up, and so we can start. Not gonna need a lot. I might mix up a total of 30 gallons, maybe a little bit more than that. I'll use a bottle of 10% Pool Shock. That's 1 gallon per about every 16 gallons of water. And then I've got some roof snot. That's what it's called. It's a terrible name, but the surfactant just to kind of help things stick a little better. That's something I had to order, but I'll walk up here and show you all that. I don't know, he's got it cut off, so we'll walk up here. I was trying to catch you before you, can you hear me?
Yeah.
I was trying to catch you before you got finished. I got some, I'm making a video. 200 feet of soft wash hose, little pump. We're gonna put about probably 30-40 gallons total in there. Already got some water in here, and this is the 200-foot pressure hose we were talking about. Pressure washer just stays put, and that's the 20-inch surface cleaner that we rented. And it took Connor 45 minutes to do all of this, and then all the way up through here, and then there's some on the front porch. Too shitty.
Matt is the worst boss in the world. Please send help.
Okay, about to get started. Connor's got, I don't know, a lot. There's 200 feet on this hose. I don't know, he's probably 160 feet. But that's the beauty of this setup, is this trailer's sitting over here. Oh well, hold on, you hear that pump kick on? The pump will kick on and off as needed. It doesn't just run the whole time. So I do know if you know, if we're just sitting here not doing anything, that pump's running, I got a leak somewhere. It's like it's fitting to see it stop. He must have let go of the trigger. But anyway, the beauty of this setup is we're sitting here. The pressure washer never came off the truck. Nothing comes off the truck except for that one. And then on the other side, with the actual pressure washer, the surface cleaner comes off. Now, we would have been doing this at the same time, but I was working on other stuff. But see, Connor could be doing this and I could be running the pressure washer. It took him 45 minutes to do that. It'll probably take an hour or so to clean this little bit of house, maybe 2 hours at the most, but we can be knocking it out at the same time. Now if I had another pump, which is what some people do, we could both be working on this at the same time too. So you can just get more and more efficient as you go. So anyway, I'm gonna walk over here. He'll be getting the house wet to start with. That just kind of loosens things up, and apparently the cleaner will only, you know, it keeps it from kind of sticking to the house so much. It's sticking to the green stuff, the algae mold. Did you notice anything brown come out of the hose?
What's that?
Did you notice anything brown come through?
No,
At the beginning of the hose, it was kind of dark color. I seen it coming your way.
that's stuff, but that's just in the soft today.
I don't know, maybe that's, I don't know what that is. That might be, yeah.
I've seen that before when we clean.
So anyway, just wetting it down. You got the, he said he's got the red tip on so we can reach them high places. And then he can switch back over to rinse off. All right, we on the soap now. Close this valve, open this valve, and now soap will pull through. And it takes probably 30 seconds of holding the hose. He's around the other side of the house. But it takes about 30 seconds or so for that soap to finally get to the end of the gun. So he'll just wash it all down now, and then we'll come back and rinse it all off. All right, that's all for that one. Everything went good. That house, you know, was already fairly clean. Like I said, that was more of a maintenance or upkeep for his house, and it was all mostly, or it was all brick, other than a little bit of soffit. There was some vinyl siding on those dormers, but everything went good. That was a good paying job. Got another job next week where we're going to be doing pretty much the same thing. It's a sided house, vinyl siding house. Siding it very dirty on it, but they're just wanting to get it cleaned up, and I think they're going to get ready to sell it. We just painted this house a couple weeks ago, but they're also getting the roof cleaned, the shingles, and you go very strong on the chemicals when you do the roof. Where I went 1:16 on the siding, we'll go 1:1 for the roof, and so I'll make a video of that. But I'm trying to get back in the swing of making some videos. You know me, I'll make a couple and then I'll go dormant for a couple months, but maybe this time I'll hang around a little bit longer. Subscribe, thumbs up, like, whatever else. Thanks.